One thing that will help all of us is learning how to make our diet more charged with nutrients. The more dense the nutritional supply, the better we'll be, regardless of supplements, regardless of other types of interventions. An excellent way to do this is through things that we drink. Many people think that they can't use tea because of the caffeine and that will make them more dehydrated. However, this is not true of herbal teas, and even something like green tea that does have caffeine, there are ways to get around. Green tea is wise, and I love the wisdom of nature, and the reason that I would suggest this is because it knows what to give us throughout the day as we use it. So one way to take green tea, or to use green tea, is to take 3 to 4 tea bags, put them in the water all at once, and steep that water, drink the tea. But now continue to use those tea bags throughout the day, and every time that you use them, for as much to 4 to 6 brewings, you'll continue to pull catechins out of the green tea. This is the antioxidant component that helps our mitochondria, that helps thermogenesis, helps us to burn more fat tissue, and is associated with literally hundreds of different positive studies in terms of outcomes. However, as we continue to brew the tea gives us something different. The first brewing in the morning is when most of the caffeine will come out. In fact, majority of the caffeine comes out in the first 30 seconds. So if you do not want the caffeine, put the water in, wait 30 seconds, pour that water off, and now put fresh water in. Most of the caffeine will have gone away. However, many of us would like some caffeine in the morning, and in fact, caffeine activates something called NRF2, a transcription factor that tells our DNA to make 200 different antioxidant response elements, helps us with detoxification, and also helps us to fight bacterial load. Now, as we continue to brew the tea throughout the day, the caffeine has already been processed first in the morning, and now as we brew, we continue to get our antioxidants. By that last brewing, around the 4th to 6th time you do that, caffeine is no longer present. However, theanine, a compound helpful for focus and concentration, but that doesn't wire us, but still keeps our brain active, begins to come out more. So in the morning, more caffeine to help get our day going, antioxidants throughout the day, and by the end of the day, theanine, which is calming, but still helps us to maintain focus and concentration. The wisdom of green tea is much like the wisdom in many of our natural compounds, knowing what we need, when we need it, and delivering it accordingly.